Welcome to That's Camellia podcast, your go to podcast for powerful conversations that spark growth. I am your host, Camellia. Now, on this podcast, we're going to have some raw, unfiltered conversations, some insightful dialogue that I pray, will empower you and uplift you. So get ready to be inspired. If you're looking to take your growth journey even further, I have some exciting news for you. I am offering one on one coaching and group life coaching regarding my niche coaching on procrastination. I want to help you achieve your goals and live your most empowered life. All right, so today on That's Camellia podcast, I want to explore a question that I think we all grapple with at some point of life. We all deal with this, right? I mean, what does enough look like for you? Yeah, that's the question. What does enough look like for you? I mean, enough it can mean a lot of different things, a myriad of things. Is it enough money? Is it enough stuff? Is it enough clothes? Is it enough purses? Is it enough food? Is it enough shoes? Enough recognition? Enough love? Enough attention? I mean, it's really a personal question. I mean, and it's one that I think I'm still figuring out myself. Especially, when you're parenting, I think we deal with life questions on a consistent basis because we're molding these little humans, our kids, to be productive, successful grown-ups. So we encounter these questions a lot. For a long time, I think I chased the idea of more. I chased the idea of more, more money, more followers, more accomplishments. I thought if I had just a little bit more, I would feel content and fulfilled. But the truth is that feeling of more, I think it just keeps shifting because life keeps shifting. We keep changing and we're supposed to change and adapt to change. We're supposed to pivot, course correct. So as we're shifting and changing based on our life's episode, I think that more just it moves with us, right? I mean, I've come to realize that more isn't just about achieving some external benchmark. It's not, I think it's about an internal shift, what's going on inside. It's about appreciating what you have, acknowledging your worth, and finding joy in the present moment. This moment right here, my mother-in-law would always say, Camellia, you have this moment. You got today. You got today. It's what she would tell me. And I've come to realize that enough is not some big thing that we should be going for. For me, what it looks like is when I prioritize my experiences over possessions. Spending time with loved ones, traveling to new places, and creating memories that money can't buy. Now, don't get me wrong, it takes money to get to these new places, but it can't buy those experiences. It's this running joke with my friends who we travel with. I, for there's been several times that I just missed the ball on the things that my husband wanted specifically for his birthday. I mean, it wasn't funny at the time. It's comical now, but it wasn't funny at the time. I just missed the ball. I was just when he was expecting left, I was right. So I just dropped the ball in the gift that I got him for his past birthdays. I've gotten a little bit better now, y'all. But so my what I told my husband was, babe, it's an experience. I wanted to share an experience with you. Now my husband was like, I don't want no experience. I wanted this particular thing. It's funny now, but the running joke within my friends and our travel friends is that we'll take the experiences over anything now. Because I think mortality, you kind of, it's as you get older, you start realizing that, hey, I'm not going to be here all the time. So started appreciating those experiences. And I would suggest you do the same thing. It's okay to have more, whatever that looks like to you. But I would encourage you to appreciate today. Whatever your today is, whatever your moment is, choose that. Because memories, they outweigh the things. I would also suggest practicing gratitude, taking time every day to appreciate the small things. From the beautiful sunrise and sunset to the beautiful sun, clear skies to a nice hot cup of coffee. Whatever that is. Gratitude. I am grateful for waking up every morning. I am grateful to have a good cup of coffee. I am grateful to have the moments I have to myself. I am grateful to be able to take a walk whenever I want to take a walk. Gratitude. Doesn't have to be the big things, but the small things, because I think those small things are what we take for granted at times. So bring that back. Develop a grateful mindset. How about that? And focus on your personal growth. Continue learning. There's nothing wrong with learning and wanting more learning. There's nothing wrong with being a lifelong learner. Nothing at all. I think we all need to be lifelong learners. We need to, because this world changes and we have to pivot and course correct with the world. So continue to learn, continue to be a better version of yourself. And that takes time. You have to study yourself, just like you have to study your spouse if you're married, just like you have to study your kids if you have kids, study your pets if you have pets. You have to be present and engaged and focused. You are worth it. You are enough. That's what enough means to me at this moment. You know, I think also that helping others, when we find ways to help others, it brings us out of whatever's going on in our life and they become the focus because we want to positively impact the world. That's what it's all about, changing the world one person at a time. And it could start with a small compliment. It could start with opening a door. It could start with a smile. And I think most important, we got to give ourselves some grace. We are not perfect, people. We are not perfect. Forgive yourself for any mistakes that you have made and treat yourself with kindness and compassion. Forgive yourself. You are not perfect. No one is. If they told you, run away. We are not perfect. Forgive yourself and give yourself some grace. You're worth the grace. Give yourself some grace and be kind. Speak kindly to yourself because that's your loudest voice. What you say on the inside, your thoughts, oh, you know. Have you ever heard people say, you can't make me feel no worse than what I feel right now because I've already told myself that? Believe that because they're probably beating themselves up inside. So let's stop doing that, people. Yes, we're going to make a mistake. Forgive yourself, get up, and keep going. Try it again. Try it again. Keep trying it until you get it right. So, what does enough look like for you? So, I invite you to take some time to reflect on this question. What it truly matters to you? What brings you joy and fulfillment? What does enough look like to you? I mean, I don't think, like I said, I don't think enough is some type of destination. I think it's this journey that we are on in this life. We have to be more focused on finding contentment and peace within ourselves, regardless of our external circumstances, regardless of our life episodes. We need to try finding contentment and peace within ourselves. Now, I hope this episode has sparked some inspiration and reflection for you. And as always, I encourage you to share your thoughts and connect with me on social media. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a review if you enjoyed this episode. Until next time, remember to prioritize yourself, embrace your journey, and create a life you love. You can contact me on that'scamellia.com or hello at that'scamellia.com. Again, send me an email, a message, a comment at that'scamellia.com or hello at that'scamellia.com.